Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum, Part 20. Today we're back at the intensive treatment. I believe this is what it's called. Um, back here again. Let's see here.
Clowns.
Yeah.
Clowns.
Now we got something new. Gargoyles are set to explode after Batman lands on a certain amount of time, so you can't stay there forever. With Batman, so you just gonna have to. Ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry. This time we can't stay in the statues for very long. Now I do remember this sneaking mission's given me a lot of trouble. I think I died quite a few times here because I think they love to stay together. It makes it harder to take them out. So I think this first couple misses is just me very stalling them out pretty much. Because they all like to lump together and they all shoot at you. It pretty much is an instant kill even at full health or normal. I hate to see what happens on hard. Because I don't think I've ever played this game on hard mode, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, we missed a Harley Quinn tape right there.
Get it. No, you didn't. No, go back. No.
No, I'm more focused on trying to take these guys out.
No.
Hopefully I did see it that time. But, it's just basically trying to take down some... it's just basically sneak around, take them out one by one. Want to take out all by their lonesome kind of guards out here as quickly as possible. I'm going to set some explosive gel up for them. They'll come rushing in, trying to check on see the guy, but I don't think it immediately knocks him out or whatnot. Let's see here. I've got him here. Alright, quiz time while we're waiting here. What is Penguin's name? Real name?
Chesterfield. Is that part of it?
Yeah, it's his middle name.
Cobblepot.
That's his last name.
Charles.
No.
No, hang on, I got this. Oswald?
Yep, Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot. Got one more, and with that, Colt got the quiz done correctly. But we got one more guard. It's gonna show up, and we're gonna take him out right there. And that is the end. And he's out. Now, let's see here. I think I disposed of the... No, I do remember the tape's over. I must have saw it. And it was our first one, too. For Harley Quinn. So we're still missing 4 somewhere. I must have not went on my way to go find them or something like that. I do know you do need more for like the PSP hacking device. So it's just right here. It's at least this first one is just her interviewing for the job to be in Arkham, pretty much. Everything else is just with her and the Joker, pretty much. Now there's a bomb that we need to fuse with the Cyro. I still can't pronounce it. So the PSP hacking device. That's what I'm just gonna call it. So once you hack it, it disables the force field for Batman to get through. And let's see here. What is this? I think this here is our final. Actually, well, first of all, we're gonna have to stop here for a second. This is Aaron Cash on top of that hacking box. So this is Cash's office, I believe. So yeah, not too small. We gotta take a picture of the photo frame. So with that done, we're gonna get a little surprise here.
That
Mm-hmm.
that's supposed to happen.
What? We're back at the beginning of the game again. Wait a minute, that don't look right. Yeah, it's a developer gag. It's it's there to freak people out, and I think a lot of people freaked out that their PlayStation must have crashed. Mine did. I freaked out for a second. Wait, what the hell just happened? And then once I kind of saw this and kind of went, oh, this is part of the game. That's just a trick. At first, it did scare me. It did get me. I'm sure it got most of the people for a second there. So this here, if you haven't figured it out, if this is pretty much the one final Scarecrow toxin, pretty much a heavier dose than usual on this one for Batman. But it shows Batman, probably one of his fears is him being as crazy as all the other criminals that he's put away. I guess this is what it's trying to show. One of Batman's fears is that he's just as crazy as all the rest of the villains he's have ever been put away. But we actually get to control the Joker on this one, actually. It's not a cutscene. You can actually move the camera around with Batman to look around everybody else as much as you can. And I don't think I think I'll probably move around a little bit, but I guess I kind of just left it there and left it alone. Now you can try to skip it with circle like usual, but there's a joke. It says press the J button, which means you can't skip it because there is no J button. And it's different from each game, from the PC and the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 ports. You get shot and get killed, and there's no way around it. Even to play on the joke, it says use the middle stick to dodge the Joker's gun. There is no middle stick. It's a joke. And when that happens, you just continue on. It's just something that just happens. You can't fix it, can't change it. So, if you now notice, this is pretty much a Scarecrow level. This is our third and final one. And it's the longest too. So prepare yourself for, being here for quite a while. I think I made a couple slip-ups here.
You get caught.
I think once. I know for at least once. I don't know. Maybe 2 more times actually, maybe. Accidentally Batman has some kind of momentum going with him, so you can't really can't stop right off the bat. So I'd accidentally run right into his vision.
I still doesn't make sense. Why would Scarecrow just put random skeletons there if he doesn't know Batman's there?
Don't know.
Just randomly decides to.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The more you try to, if I can, even if I can find a way to defend it, I can't really come up with anything really. To, I don't understand it either. If he knows something's there and all his guys gets beaten up and whatnot, you would think that's where Batman's hiding at least.
No, because he just moved on. Doesn't look back.
Yeah, he kind of. It's just it's just something that
Game logic.
yeah, and it's just one of those things I think you just have to go stop and think, going, well, it's a video game. Yeah, it's just I guess they want you to do something a little bit different, I suppose. Yeah, other than just sneak and hide from them. So I is try to bring it. Just can't be hiding from him. It gives you something to do. Fight some enemies, and that's about it. But yeah, I can't. I still can't think of something.
This
So
is the same universe when no one can figure out Batman and Bruce Wayne are the same person.
yeah,
So
I think it's more of
everyone's an idiot.
yeah that, and then I think it's more or less it's how well the Bruce Wayne persona kind of is too. It has to be done so well for Bruce to make sure that Bruce Wayne is a character you have to stop to think would never in a million years have to be. Yeah, see, I got caught right there. Supposed to leave my head down, and I got caught. I think I guess that is though. I figure I go maybe I get caught maybe in one of the previous. That's probably what I'm thinking of. I kind of go. I think I got caught a few times here. But I think that's it, because it's literally, I think you start back up no, I gotta have to make the trip again. Oh well. Because it's literally at the end of the level right there, when I got caught. I just didn't duck down fast enough, but I would have liked. So, but there is something different here this time. When you try to go for the light here, usually you end the level here. But in a flashback, or Batman trying to gain his sanity back, Scarecrow pumps in some more fear toxins into him, prolonging the stay at least. So now you are in a mook rush. You find a lot of mooks. So there's 3 rounds you need to get to.
They're skeletons.
Yeah, one is a round of a lot of skeletons, which takes down after a big hit or a takedown or a critical strike. The next round is a big, huge zombie version of the big mooks of Banes, mini Banes, I guess. And then the third round's a mixture of everything you fought in the first 2 rounds.
Is he right there? Couldn't he destroy the Scarecrow? Couldn't he destroy the lights?
I take it as the light is a metaphor for something, really. I don't really think Scarecrow really sees the lights, really. I think it's just more of a metaphor or anything like that for Batman to overcome. It's the light that shines through the madness. Or the light shines through the dark. I guess that's the metaphor it's going for.
Well, the Titans doesn't seem to be strong.
No. Once it when you hit it with a battering and let it go to a wall, it immediately breaks. So these mooks here are nothing to worry about because skeletons easily break. Now there is a DLC where you find an infinite amount of number, and all you have to do is just try to fight as many as you could before you get taken down. And you will have to be taken down. It keeps throwing skeleton after skeleton. But that's DLC, and I'm not going to show off any. I've already said this already in this part already, and I'm sorry if I repeat myself, which I tend to do often. Fortunately, if I can remember what we say, some of these things, but I'm not really doing all Batman challenges that he gets here. If I do, it might be some other day or something like that. And it's part of 100% completion if you want to get it done. But there are some DLC in there as well.
So they weren't actually skeletons.
Nope. They're just people.
So that's why it would kind of make sense why Scarecrow put those there, because he's not actually there. They just walk in.
Yeah, Batman beats him up. Well, with that said,
Bye.